man. I'm really excited to have them as sponsors here on Vinyl After Hours, and you'll hear a lot more about them as we progress. All right, now let's progress to new stuff from Will Butler. The name of the record is Policy.
Yeah, Policy Man.
Policy Man. Blake had an opportunity to go and see Will Butler.
Yeah.
Tell everybody, where did you go?
I went to the Earl, and it was, as soon as I walked in, man, it was just a little bitty place. It was kind of the way Arcade Fire started off. They love little bitty places, and it was really dark, and I couldn't figure out how they was going to set up in this little bitty spot. And there was a great big exit sign, and I noticed everyone was going to the exit sign, and well, obviously not coming back because I thought it was an exit. I started hearing some music jamming back through there. The waitress never told me anything. You know, I even asked if they were playing there, and I was like, where are they going to set up in this little room? And she was like, this kind of chuckled, and I was like, well. And then I at least got to catch about 30 minutes of the teens whenever I come in. And the teens, it's an all-chick band, and they flew me away. It's
really?
all electronic music. Well, they the bass guitar, but there's a chick playing keyboard and all these synthesizers and stuff like that, and the drum. It was awesome. A lot of energy.
Well, you know, when I found out you were going, I had talked to you and Ellis, you know, about it, and I going and listening to the record, and I expected like a little brother to Arcade Fire. And when I listened to it, it's not that at all, man. It's his own thing, and he does a really good job with it. I was very impressed. And you know, I saw some pretty poor reviews about it, and I think a lot of that is people had this expectation that it was going to be this very heady indie rock stuff like Arcade Fire does, and it's not that. It's more just kind of pure rock and roll with like these genre exercises, you know, a little bit of disco here or there, and I imagine it translates really well live.
It has some awesome, like, Western-style keyboards.
Uh-huh.
I mean, piano as well. And one thing about the show, he comes out, and, you know, first song, just rocking. Then he grabs an acoustic guitar. When he grabs this acoustic guitar, he starts drilling on it, and then you just see, boom, the string pops off, and you just see sweat start beating off of him. He's like, oh crap. And then he's like, is Teen still out in the crowd? He's like, Teen. They're like, Teen. You come and change the guitar.
Poor guy, man. Can't even get his rodeo. Well, you know, kind of an interesting, I'm going to just tie the review in with the record. Is that all right with you instead of making it separate? So, a good tie-in here is the fact that he was actually on tour with Arcade Fire, the Reflector Tour, and during a break, he got in and he recorded this. He plays everything on the album but the drums, which are played by Jeremy Guerra, which is Arcade Fire's drummer. And so it's sort of a side project. It was recorded at Electric Lady Studios, which was Jimi Hendrix Studios. But it wasn't the studio, it was actually Jimmy's living room, which is now called Studio C, quote unquote. But sort of had like a homey vibe about it, not a big, like slicked up professional style studio. He released it, of course, March 10th through Merge Records, which we were talking about earlier with Lucy, the Neutral Milk Hotel stuff. Merge Records is based in Durham, Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Arcade Fire is part of Merge Records as well. I guess they still are. They didn't.
I read there was a re-release. I see it on Merge Records. There's a re-release of In the Airplane Over the Sea, and Arcade Fire actually writes a review on the back of it for Neutral Hotel.
No, so what a tie-in. We didn't anticipate that when we started doing the show. Good job, Lucy.
One thing that maybe Vinyl I asked him, I was like, well, is Arcade Fire planning on coming out with any records anytime soon? He was like, well, not too many people know, but we're going to put a live album out.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's Chief Concert Correspondent. You have earned your title, brother. That's how you got it. And Blake he's got a sixth sense for being able to work his way back there and talk to the band members and stuff. And we're going to send you out on some extended assignments here in the future with a little using your phone as a video camera and see if we can't sneak us some interviews to play on the air. That's really cool. Let's go ahead and play a song if you don't mind. This is once again from Will Butler's newest record called Policy, and this is the very first track from that record. The name of this song is Take My Side.